Okay, I guess we'll go ahead and start here. I already did sell this guy. I got Jupiter Aura, actually. It's twice as expensive as the Sky Aura, but I like it more, actually. So, it is nice. I definitely like it. But, yeah, I guess no one else wants to run, so we will see if we can do some runs here. Yeah, thank you, man. Got a lot of damage as well. It's very nice. Alright, well, I guess we'll just run some. I'm trying to get the secret drop that nobody seems to realize that there is. Everyone's in the wrong portal. Last year, the same thing happened. There was black key daggers that dropped. Or, I'm sorry, last year it was silver key daggers, and this year it's black key daggers and black key Aegis. Too late now. Plus, no one's even running this anyways. If people do start running, there's 2 days left. It's so rare. I'm not even worried about it. No, I don't have gold name. No, I don't plan on getting gold name either. That's too expensive. I don't know how people spend that much money. I mean, I'll spend a little bit of money, dude, but I'm not gonna spend that much money. I also got up a couple new items for my speed set, but I think I hit like 5.8, and then once my artifact procs, I get 6.0, 6.1. So I'm ready for Christmas for sure. Yeah, Jupiter right now is 8 billion. I'm assuming that pretty soon it'll be worth more. I'm not sure. I mean, like, it was 4 billion like 4 months ago, so we'll see. I don't know. The prices are crazy. All the prices are going down, but except that one. Yeah, I'm gonna run T5 week one. Get myself something cool. 600 million. Holy shit, that's nice, man. Yeah, that's what Mace was saying. He was saying that he got it for like 1 billion. I was like, Jesus, dude, that's amazing. It's like I'm running too fast in here. Jeez. Yeah, T5 week one, and then week two I'll do T25 for the banner and the whatever, the Halo or whatever they decide to give us this year. We will find out probably the day after tomorrow. It all depends, man. The leaderboard will be very hard. Usually, Christmas is the hardest event, but we're gonna have to see the rewards because that's all that matters. Like, if we don't have any good rewards, then there's nothing. It's not worth it. That's the biggest thing, man. Rewards. People are pissed that there's no more tradable rewards. I get it. I don't really care, but yeah. Yeah, Frostfire was sick. Same with Claw's set. The Claw's set was really good. It made a lot of people rich, dropping the pieces for Claws. But the thing is with Christmas is there's two different portals. There's one portal for farming and then there's one portal for leaderboard. And you don't get points for the leaderboard on the fucking farming map, dude. So it's like, what the fuck, dude? But yeah, like that's really fucked up. Have I dropped another pair of daggers? No. Black Malice daggers actually just went up in price to like 15 million, which is crazy because I think I have like 4 of them. That means they're going to go up to like at least shit 30 million probably after the event. It all depends. No one's even running this map, dude. And I get it because the furniture is not selling that cheap anymore, but I don't know. It's still worth it. It's still really worth it. Oh yeah, also tomorrow is the day I'm going to be doing the giveaway for 2 Vesper Stones. So if you haven't put your name on that video, then definitely go check that video out and put your name down in the comments, and I'll add your name to the list of people who might win. They're worth about 50 million right now, so it's a 100 million giveaway. I'll probably do another one for something else for Christmas. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It depends on what the vendors have for Christmas. If the vendors have some good stuff, I might give away that. I might give away gold. It all depends. But tomorrow is the day, just keep an eye out for the video. I will announce the winners. I'll do all of it like pretty much live, so people can see like my process of how I got the winners. And yep, I will be trying to reach them as soon as possible. I'll send them house mail and just tell them whenever they get on to just message me or whatever. I'm on quite a bit, so yep, the winners can come collect the prizes immediately from me. I'm hoping they have some really good stuff for Christmas. Like, I'm hoping they have like some awesome vanity or an aura or something for the leaderboard, because if they do, I'm gonna go super hard. If they don't, if they have a good badge, I'll pick either week 1, week 2, or week 3. I think top 5 only gets the badge, or no, top 5. So it is a difficult badge to get. See, the Winter Haze aura, I think, was a drop from... Well, I don't think it was a crate drop. I think it was a shop drop. I'm pretty sure. Uh-oh, I need to use another elixir here. I need to give him back some elixirs. I already have so many. Definitely don't need any right now. I'll give him some. Give him those back. I have 130 of them, so I think I should be okay. I don't think I'm going to be farming 130 hours in 3 days. Oh, Winter Haze dropped from locked crates. No wonder it was so freaking expensive. Wow. Imagine that, and they went up so much now. That's crazy. See, that I didn't know. I thought that was a store item, and that's why I was like, why are people paying billions for a store item? Like, it makes no sense. I don't know why. I'm not a big crate person. Like, I would rather just get the gems and like everything else and sell those or whatever for gold. That's just quick guaranteed gold. You don't have to worry about like not getting something. I will say though, I opened some crates to get the badge, the builder badge or whatever, and I accidentally got a blood artifact, a rogue blood artifact, and I didn't even know it. I thought I got nothing, but I think this badge is kind of cool. Illuminati badge or something, dude. Yeah, the crate drops all are always expensive. Even the vanity. It seems like lately though the vanity has been going downhill. Like it's really expensive at first, and then it just goes downhill by the time the event's over, and then you have to wait 6 months for the stuff to go back up. Like Warden set, Scarab set was expensive. Now it's fucking cheap. Like what the hell? But I don't know. It is what it is, right? I just like using blood bow because it just like clears everything. It hits. I could stand right in the middle and just spam blood bow, and it's gonna hit everything. Watch this. So overpowered, dude. People underestimate full blood sets so much. Like, I will always be an advocate for full blood set, even when it's not like the main set. Like, I still use my Rusk for some stuff because it's really good. Did my Rusk sell? I wonder. No way. Oh, I think it's on my alt. Never mind. It's on my other rogue. I got the malicious maker 4-piece set, and then the Rusk bow on him. It has like an old Mentis in it, and a Viromir gem, as well as the Siphon Stone. And it's got 15 crit damage and 7% dex. It's a really good Rusk, but I think it's more or less just fancy aura paperweight, because the blood bow is better when you have full 8 pieces. No, I have a life. I'm actually a peer support specialist. I work from home and I help other people get off drugs, so nice try, buddy. Not gonna trigger me with your silly nonsense. Yeah, man. It's literally my job is talking to people all day long. Talk to people, get to know them. I mean, like, I've been there, done that, dude. I was traveling, hitchhiking for 4 years with a longboard and a backpack and a sleeping mat. Dude, I've been addicted to drugs 10 years ago. I've gotten myself clean off of that while being homeless. Like, I've been doing it for a long time, for about 5 years now. Almost 6 years. It's just my calling, dude. You know, like, people aren't gonna listen to, like, the guy in a suit and tie trying to tell you not to do drugs. No, I haven't given away the Vesper. Tomorrow's the giveaway for the Vesper. If you haven't checked out my other video, then go check that out and put your name in the comments. And, yeah, you'll have a chance to win that Vesper tomorrow. My voice is calm, yeah. You know, I used to not talk a lot when I was younger. I used to just listen to people, man. I used to just sit there and I was always the quiet guy. And after a while, that changed, because once you meet thousands of people all around the United States, it's one of those things. Once you meet a bunch of people, man, like, you have no problem talking to everybody. Take a fresh breath of air. Yeah, but I could say the same thing. You're watching me play a game, so That's kind of questionable, to say the least, why you're worried about what I'm doing when you should be worrying about what you're doing. But you're more than welcome to hang out and chill. I'll never understand why people are always in a perpetual state of, like, I don't know why people, it's not even toxic. I think it's more or less people are just like, they don't like themselves. They don't just like, they just don't like themselves, man. If they did, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't behave that way. But I think the game is not dying. There's 5,000 players with unique logins per day, and that's given the numbers from the guilds. The online STS kind of takes track of it, and compared to the numbers, man, this game is far from dying. This game is for sure alive. People will always say unique usernames means like different names, not alts, not people on the same account. There are 5,000 different unique account names that log in per day, and they're active users because the server only counts people active for the amount of achievement points for the guild. So, you know how every guild on the leaderboard has like a certain number of points that updates like every day, every other day, and you can kind of guess the number of players from that, and then STS has some info as well on that, so you got to kind of like guess. It's still like just math, but Baron was doing the math on it. So they did that on purpose. They removed gold farming on purpose because they want people to focus on the content right now. They did the same thing when 81 to level 86 came out. They took away our gold farm in Sunken, the second map of Zodius, and everyone was pissed. And they did it for months, like 3-4 months. They took it away, and after a while, once Rahab got released, then they gave that gold back, but didn't quite make Sunken, the second map, as good as it used to be. So I'm assuming that at one point Hedera, Rahab, Indigo will all be back to somewhat normal, but the way they do it is they used to slowly lower it over time. This time they abruptly did it, but it will be back. It always is. And to be honest, you can get a whole ton of gold, not as much, but you can get quite a bit of gold with running Dune and running the first map of Dune and just getting the chests or whatever and just running that. I suggest running all the maps, like 1 through 6 if you can, but if not, then just do map 1. That's what most people I see doing. But yeah, that's the best gold. And then events also. The best event in this, or the best map in this event for gold would probably be the Orc Cave, because there's a tons of chests, as well as the Malzarak portal, because there's a ton of chests in there too. So if you're trying to get gold, definitely do that. Sure, man, ask away. Do I think AL is pay to win? I think that unless you're absolutely insanely lucky, you're going to have a really, really, really hard time on this game unless either somebody helps you or you're able to use some money. Is it pay to win completely? Yes. I would say yes, for the simple fact that you cannot loot your weapons and armor and stuff. And I would hesitate to say that any game that makes you pay for the stuff that you're gonna wear is pay to win. So I played this game for years. 12 years, and I only spent $200, $300. But this last year, I've spent 10 times that. And I've noticed that it's because they're getting better at selling stuff like gems and pets and stuff like that. Yeah, all the same people that buy plat, you're right. Well, there's a lot of plat buyers in all guilds. I think that there's a ton in my guild as well. I think it's just all depends. I knew a guy who was a Saudi engineer who was spending $5,000 a week, if not more. And they are all arrogant. You're absolutely right. I can't stand those people. I like to chill with people who are not arrogant. Like, it's just not, it's not fun to me. Like, why are you going to be, it's just a video game, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, that's why I stay away from the toxicity. But the requirement, Gazarex, the requirements to join the guild they're simple but hard. Okay? You have to know somebody in the guild. You have to get personally invited to the guild. So it's kind of like invite only. It's 18 years old or over, and I can't be the person that invites you because obviously everyone would be asking for an invite and saying that they're my friend if that was the case. I've had so many people ask me. It is an amazing guild. It's the best one I've been in ever, and I've been in pretty much all the top guilds. But yeah, you just get to know people. Yes, I know. Actually, you know what? Talking about transfers and getting banned and stuff, my buddy was harassed verbally by somebody, and he called my friend gay. So my friend said it right back. He's just like, nah, man, you're gay. And wouldn't you know it, the other person who said it first reported my buddy. And now he's banned for a week because of that. So you're absolutely right. People are jealous, people hate, people are entitled, people are narcissists, it's the worst of the worst, but that is why you have to find yourself a good group of people and treat them right, treat everyone with respect, and treat everyone the way you want to be treated, and I guarantee you're going to have no problem finding good people to play with. It's the same as real life, right? Like, you're not going to hang out with a bunch of murderers and like drug dealers and stuff, right? Because if you do, that's the saying. The saying goes, if you go to a barber shop, eventually you're going to get your hair cut, right? So it's the same thing with hanging out with drug dealers and murderers. If you hang out with them long enough, they're going to start rubbing off on you. And that's the same thing with this game. If you hang out with the scammers and hang out with all that crap and hang out with pedophiles and creepers, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, they normalize it, and then you start, it's just really bad. So just pay close attention to who you're hanging out with. General rule of thumb, if someone's asking you for stuff, then they're probably not your friend. They're probably just using you. And if they, yeah. High Society is the best. Yeah, High Society is the best guild, and it's not about numbers, it's not about achievement points, it's not about banners, it's not about leaderboards. It's just simply about cool people and good vibes and a good guild master. T. Doppler, what do you think about leaderboard event runners these days? I think that the people running leaderboards these days are people who really want to win the badges and people who really aren't really running for the rewards. And I think it adds a good layer to the leaderboards for the simple fact the people who want this stuff just to sell are not running. And I personally believe that if you're running a leaderboard 10, 12, 20 hours a day, you shouldn't be able to sell the rewards. You should have to keep them, at least some of them. Because if you're going to sell it to some dude who pays all money out of his pocket in real life for a badge and a title, then how are we, the good players, supposed to know that that leaderboard badge or title came from someone that actually earned it? So, in my opinion, I think it should stay the same. And I also think they need to start making better rewards for the leaderboard, because they've been shafting us the last few leaderboards on rewards. Period. I mean, there hasn't been that many good rewards. A banner, a gem, and a badge. That's it. None of it's tradable except the gem. They released radiant gems inside of jewel chests during Halloween, so the prices of the radiant gems went down to like 100 million, 80 million, 90 million, 100 million for one of the best gems in the game. So yeah, I'm not really liking where the leaderboards are at, and it's not because of the bound rewards, it's because they're not giving us good rewards. They're not giving us leaderboard sets that are vanity, they're not giving us auras, they're not giving us pets, and I think they should be giving us all that stuff. For the people willing to put in the work, I think they should be rewarded. But instead, they're putting all the good vanities, like Warden of the Hollows and Scarab set, and all those vanities, they're putting it inside crates. So that way you have to buy them. And they're making more money that way than just putting the good stuff in the leaderboard rewards. So it's sad to see how the greed is affecting every aspect of the game, not just like awakenings, but you really have to, you really gotta love this game to be putting in money and stuff, because they definitely aren't really hooking us up that much, you know? Like, they should have just brought back gold loot, but just less, and people would be happy. Just bring it back, but make it smaller, just make it a little bit less, not an insane amount less, and people are happy, dude. It's that simple. But instead, you got people who go on YouTube and they delete their account, and it's like, holy shit, dude, I've known you for 8 years and you're deleting your account now because of a gold loot? Like, what the like, dude. So they do need to bring it back, because I don't want to see people leave. And I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, I'm leaving because the gold loot. It's like, Jesus Christ. I personally don't mind things being expensive when the gold loot is high. Because that's all that happens, right? You end up paying more for your blood armor, your mythic armors, everything. Yep, see more people leaving every day, man. It's super sad. Yes, you're right. The price of items have gone down in a great amount, and I'm super happy about that, because they needed to. There's no reason for them to be that expensive at all. I actually sold a blood artifact today for 150 million, a rogue one, clean. So that should tell you that, like, things are definitely going down. But now I have extra gear. Well, it's not extra because I still use it, but I upgraded my speed set to this bad boy because it gives you 30% stacking speed when you proc it. So, I mean, it's just absolutely insane how much speed I have. Christmas I'm going to be super ready for. I know, yeah, you were selling those shields, man, for so much gold. It's not even worth it anymore. I assume because last year what they did was they brought out 3 pieces of blood gear, one each week for Christmas. So keep your eye out. I think they're going to have 1 piece of veil gear in each week this Christmas. It's going to be a huge, like, a lot of stuff is going to change. And I assume that right after Christmas they're going to add Elite, they're going to add the portal, the boss portal, and then further down the road they'll probably add, you know what I'm going to say, the boss, like the main boss portal, like the Hedera of whatever, of Dunevale. I hope it's the Sandbinder, to be honest. Proc stack? Well, you can proc stack now. You can proc your blood bow, and then proc your Dune bow, and get both procs. So try it sometime, dude. You proc your cosmic killer, and then proc your blood bow, and then you proc your Dune bow on the boss, and then boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I wasn't around. I was playing Pocket Legends back then, rocking a Black Dragon set on that game. That game is just so... It's just not as good. I wish I would have played this game back then, too. I mean, I had an account. I just didn't play. I have a almost 13-year-old account. Come next month, it'll be 13 years old. On the 1st of the January, it'll be exactly 13 years old. The account I'm on right now is like 7. But my warrior account is 13. Will be 13. You said what? No, I didn't play Dark Legends. You said what? What'd you say Z3 is? What is the boss event you're talking about? I don't even know. I don't even know what I was talking about. I'm trying to think. I think I was talking about Xmas event, but Elite. Oh yeah, that's not an event. That's what's going to be coming out. So after Christmas, we're going to be having like a Hedera portal, but it'll be in Dunevale. So there'll be a portal in Dunevale, just like there was in Rahab, just like there will be Hedo, just like there was Elite Garden, Elite Valley Gates, just like there was all those. So we're going to have another portal just like that. Catacombs will come back, because it just will. The people with the titles and badges right now aren't going to keep them forever. It's a seasonal thing. Yo, what's up? Welcome in, UAVA 1297. The point of what? That? The point of it is for gold and achievements. They're gonna add achievements, and that'll be the new gold farm and the portal boss. You know what I mean? Yeah, the portal boss. And then they're also going to release a new boss ability. That's what they said. They're going to release a totally new boss ability. So you're going to be able to get a total of 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like 4 or 5 boss abilities, but for this game, we shall see. I hope it's... I was trying to think about it. I was like, what could be a sweet boss ability? And you know what would be sweet? That boss with Karthus, the guy with the big old sword, when he throws his sword at you and it stuns you, like that would be sweet. If you could just throw your sword and it does like an insane amount of damage, and then stuns for very briefly, because that would be really really good skill shot in PvP. It would add like that extra layer of like skill shot in PvP, but like also in PvE it would be kind of cool too. Not as good in PvE, I think, but I don't even know if you can use boss ability in PvP actually. Never mind. AoE one would be cool too, yeah. Like a, the big stone guy, like doing his AoE or something. That would be interesting. So yeah, I upgraded my helm. Freaking amazing. I upgraded my chest. 36%. It's awesome. And then my trinket, like I said before, but super speed, dude. Super speed. Ooh, that's only 130 million. Hmm. That's kind of not bad. Maybe I should buy that. But I'd have to break a bar open. I don't really want to do that. Oh, the struggles of being loaded with gold. I do want that though. Holy shit, 375 armor, dude? The fuck? That gives me more armor than my level 91. It's a it's a para gem level 30 necklace, but I'm missing gold. I need 11 gold. I need to, but I don't want to break a bar. I might have to just sell some Elite Awakenings or something. I have some Elite Awakes I could sell. It's for the para aura. It's just for fun. It just looks cool. I need like 12 million. Do you want me to give you like 30 Elite Awakenings? Here, I'll just give you 30 Elite Awakes. That way it's a little bit extra for you, and I have a bunch of them, so I'll just give you 30 of these. You give me 12 million. Okay, I think I should have enough. Let me see here. Alright, sweet. Got it. So this is what it is. Just to show you, I'll put it on right now. Little extra aura there, para aura. Looks good with all the other Mantis auras and stuff. But it also has the little sparklies coming off my head flying around. Is that a luck amulet? Let me see if that's a luck amulet. No, it's not luck, damn. I was gonna say I could add it to like... What set am I gonna add this to? Let me see here. I guess I'll just add it to this set right here and just... Wait, I'm missing a Mantis gems. I don't want to be missing Mantis for that. Damn it, I just messed it up. Oh well, I'm gonna do it later. I'm not even worried. Yeah, I was trying to, but I accidentally clicked the wrong button and I hit load and it just loaded my other stuff. So I'm not gonna do this on stream right now. There's no point. It's so boring. It's like 7 people left the chat. Watching me just fucking be rich for a second. That's so miserable, I bet. Oh, look, there's a cool item I want to buy. I'm going to buy it right now. Other people have a hard time getting like 10 million gold. I feel bad sometimes. And that's why I'm doing the giveaways. I'm going to be doing giveaways probably twice a month for 100 million each. And so you heard it here first. Keep your name on the comments, and you guys are going to be entered for the giveaways. You don't have to do it every video, just when I announce the giveaways, obviously. It's almost Christmas, guys. It's going to be fun. Hopefully the event is sweet. How am I running so fast still with this necklace on? What the hell? That's insane. I'm not even using a speed set right now, dude. What the hell? I'm still fast. Oh god. That's crazy. Yeah, the para aura looks sweet. I wanted to get that. I didn't want to buy the aura though. So I was looking for an item that had it in it, but I didn't want to pay 200 million. 130 is totally fine, especially for a 375 armor one that I could use for PvP if I wanted to also. Level 30 PvP. I like this pet also because he banishes. Tomorrow's the day. I wonder who's going to win the Vespers. That's the question. There was a lot more people commenting than I thought there would be. So it's going to be very interesting. Like, it's anyone's game at this point. I like how Jupiter still has the Wisp. Skyborn didn't have that. Like, I had to put the Wisp on for me to see the thing floating around, but Jupiter, you get the Wisp. Is this my favorite look? I would... the only thing that could make this better is if I had Medusa, and... Medusa set would be my all-time favorite two-piece vanity set. And then either that or this. My second favorite is Sentinel set, and then this one is my third favorite. But this was the easiest. Medusa is 65 billion, so I'm like 45 billion off, and Sentinel set should be like 3 or 4. So I could get that guaranteed right now. I just can't find a buyer because for some reason the Sentinel sets are hidden. Medusa set is not 150 billion. No, that's absolutely not true. There's no way I went from 65 to 150 in like 3 months. That would be disgusting. If it did, I would not even worry about buying Medusa ever, because I'm not gonna have 150 billion gold ever. Not for like a couple years, and by that time it'll be a trillion gold. No, yeah, I don't know if your guild leader is right. I would have to ask around to a few people, but the last person wanted 65 from me. And that's somebody who had it, who was going to sell it, so. Cold, gotcha. Yeah, he might. Yeah, he's probably just trying to upcharge. I'm not sure. Unless that's your guild master, then I don't know. But the guy selling might be trying to upcharge. Because that's way too much, dude. At that point, you might as well buy, like, red Oni. Rogue red Oni is like 150. That's more expensive than Medusa. Yeah, 100 bill is a lot. Can't type at all for shit. Okay, enough of that stuff. Sorry, guys. I hate doing that on stream, but I just needed. I hate having no gold. It's annoying. Even though I could break one of those bars, I don't know. Yes, Frank just sold for 60 billion about 5 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago, to Gold Wrecked. Gold Wrecked was one of the last buyers for Frank at 65 billion. And he said he had no problem up paying just a tiny bit, so you're probably exactly right for 60. But the problem is this: when people get those sets, if the person is adamant and stubborn about not selling it ever, then the chances are they're gonna make that item go twice as the value, because there's so little of those items that if they did want to sell it, they'd have no problem getting that amount. And that's the scary part when it comes to Medusa and those other sets. Even stuff that I'm using right now has gone up from 1 billion to 8 billion, the aura, in a period of a year. So, or however long. So you got to ask yourself, what's the limit? What is the limit for those items? And if people who have them delete and disappear and quit after years and years and years, then they're worth more. I'm not sure how many Medusa and Frank sets there are in the game. There's quite a bit, because there's been people coming back, people getting unbanned, all of the above. There's quite a bit, but there still isn't that many. even less ice spirits, even less ice golems, even less yetis. Yetis and like enhanced shadow spire wings and stuff like that. You're gonna be hard pressed to find like more than 5 tops in the game of each of those, probably, if not less. That's a good question. I would say as much as the person wants to charge. Few hundred billion, 500, 800 billion. I don't know, man. I would ask Blade Runner and see what his response would be. Just be like, hey, buddy, what if you could put a price on your Yeti set? What would it be? Let's just hypothetically ask him. If someone was going to offer you a pure amount of gold, how much would you accept? If it was just like guaranteed, and you could ask for any amount, realistically, how much would he want? I want to figure that out, because that's pretty much what it comes down to. It's not how much an item is. It's not how much it last went for. It's literally at that point when only like 2 people have it or a few people. They determine the price for those things. They determine it. The price all depends on a couple of factors. The main factor being the main factor is the last sold price for the forum. OG Jester, I wouldn't know a price for that. There is so little of those. There we go. I'm back to a safe, comfortable amount of gold. I've got 7 million. Here we go, baby. That's what I'm talking about, boys. I'm rich. Got 7 mil. I should put 3 armor stones in that freaking level 30 Paraneck and go into PvP. That thing is freaking crazy, dude. It's so crazy. People always assume you're rich because they start counting your gems. And, oh, this one's... They have 20 of these gems that are 50 gold million each or whatever. Need to assume we're rich? Yeah, we're kind of rich, I would have to say. A lot of people in our guild are just very, very, very rich. And I feel poor around them, so yeah, that should tell you something. If I feel poor around people in my guild, then yeah, I'm not rich. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Not when other people have trillions. Hi, Mom. Everyone say hi, Mom. Dude, I'm just banking right now, dude. All I really want is the black key daggers, though, and I'd be happy. Everyone listen to MMO. He's a smart man. Very smart. I've seen a lot of the OG names coming back around too. I saw Pyro for the first time in years. I saw Grind, who is now on... I forgot who a character grinds on it. I don't know. What's the name of it? It's another really good name. I forgot. Yeah, that looks super cool with the para aura, I think. I need to use a haste pet. My speed, 5.8, like this. 6.2, like this. Or no, I'm sorry. Yeah, 6.8, 6.9, like that, with the ghostly. And then I get 7.0 when I proc my artifact. That gives me 30% as well. So, like 7.3, 7.2. With my procs, which I usually get every single time. So I'll be ready for Christmas. Yeah, five is the sweet spot. It all depends. For 500 platinum, you want to be making more than 50 million. If you can make more than 50 million with 500 platinum, that's what you want to be buying. The best is keys, gems. It all depends. The beginning of events are the best time. Christmas will be the absolute best time to spend money for platinum. So I would suggest not buying any until then. I'm saving my 287 for then, and I'll use it to buy whatever. Probably energy for the event, to be honest. Energy's really good too because they sell for sometimes 600k per, and then you can just buy a bunch of energy and sell that. Yeah, well, I would suggest getting your speed on your star set if possible. Like, I used to have all of my speed on my star set because the 3 set, the 3 set gives you 30% health and haste and stuff, so it definitely helps out a lot. There we go, I'm back up to 27 million. That's enough. That's good. Oh, I need to switch to a better haste pet here. Let me see. No, sorry. I only have this Czar piece that I'm using right now, the 30%, and unfortunately, I'm using my Star Beast set for, like, the Cosmic Killer set bonus. Otherwise, I would say I could sell you my Star Beast speed set, but, yeah. Nope, sorry, buddy. I don't have any MS stuff. It's very hard to come by MS stuff, to be honest. Like, people want it really badly, and then I'm also looking for like MS and 3% all is amazing. Like, this is my go-to. If I want a little bit less, like in one of my videos, I have it set up to where if I want a little bit less speed and more damage, I'll switch to my Veil set, and it gives me 108,000 damage, and then I can just use this set, and I'm still very fast. So sometimes I'll use this for like Labyrinth and stuff, so I can proc the Veil Arty and the Veil Helm and stuff, and I still have a ridiculous amount of damage. So honestly, if you have the means to get a 3-piece Veil set for your speed set, that would be the best. Because if you take a look at your Veil set, it gives 3% speed, 10% speed for 3 set. So you definitely want to be using 3%. And then you also get 10% more speed in Dune Veil, so 20% speed in Dune Veil. Oh yeah, absolutely. Having high MS is one of the most best things in the game, for sure. I love it. I like that title. It's cool. Most of the times I wear the rank 1 title, but I do like this Halloween one. Out of all 3 of them, this is the best. I finally got my house on the home list, like very high on the home show list. So everyone should go check it out when you have a chance. I think it's pretty cool. I've been having a fun time just getting that decked out. Yeah, it's because of Apox. He's ruined a couple of events, and he's probably also to blame for the soulbound items. I hate to blame it on him, but dude, he won on like 10 characters on the racing thing. No one could beat him, and so they took away that event. And then Temple event, he would play and win on like 5 to 10 different characters on that event as well. Take all the auras, take all the stuff, and then basically leave everybody else, not being able to do it. But the worst part about that is Apox. I don't really want to put anybody on blast. He's a good guy. He helped me learn a lot of stuff in this game, but he basically made 10 alts, and for Temple event, since you can just switch all your gear to your alt and then run one time and get a high score. So he would get like 10 characters with high scores and take 10 titles, 10 badges, 10 auras, 10 leaderboard sets, and leave everybody else with nothing. And so now everything's soulbound. All the people who have the soulbound gear and decide to use it are the people who are going to win the Temple events. So you're not going to be able to go onto an alt and put your freaking gear onto an alt character and then win the Temple event. And I think that's great. Like, I'm all for soulbound gear because then it forces people to keep it and not sell it. Whereas the last however many years of the game, people would buy gear, use it for like a week, and then, I want the gold, and then sell it. Like, come on, buddy. Like, you can't even play the game if you sell your gear. So that's how I feel about it. But yeah, he did that. He's the self-proclaimed best rogue in the game when it comes to Temple. That's what he says. He's the self-proclaimed. Nobody else has proclaimed him the best rogue. I'm sure many people have told him he's the best rogue, just like they've told me. But I am not the best rogue. Period. I know many more amazing rogues than me. I might be good at running leaderboards, I might have a lot of time on my hands, all that stuff, but there are rogues that are even in my guild who are better. There are rogues who are in every guild that are probably better. I'm just having fun with it. I would love to do racing event, man. That would be so much fun. I don't. What determines if you're the best? Definitely not just temple. Was it good for gold? I raced one time and I was so bad at it and wasn't playing the game like that much, so I just quit. Yeah, you're right, exactly. It's very true. I would hesitate to say that if you're a humble, kind, forgiving, respectful person to everyone, that you're probably the best rogue and the best warrior and the best mage if you're that person. But still, I know rogues who are very humble and kind and respectful, just like me. So it's a hard one, dude. It's hard. Oh, okay. You open the coins with the loot the tokens you get from the event. Gotcha. Okay, I didn't know that. I don't think either of us have dropped anything lately, but that's okay. We will. Oops, let me see. Just checking. Just to make sure I didn't drop anything that I would love to see. I think I'm selling that vanity source weapon to somebody in the guild. So it's not for sale. Yeah, just stand in the middle and spam blood bow. That's all I gotta do. Yay! More people. Hey, if anybody's watching that wants to run also, like, you're more than welcome to join us. We ideally need 3 people, 1 for each door, and that's the best way to do it, but pardon me. Yeah, anyone's more than welcome to join. I just proc my daggers and stand here with 3 people. Yeah, no problem, dude. You drive. Drive safely. I always thought that was crazy. I see you driving while you're playing, dude. I'm like, this guy, man, he's got to be careful. Like, I could never play this game while driving, dude. It's crazy. He's not just driving like a car either. A man's driving like a huge truck. Nice, I just got a black malice staff, guys. Let's fucking go. That's only my second black malice staff. And for those of you who haven't seen it yet, that's what it looks like. It's not that special, but it's still cool. Still cool. Thank you. My man's driving, dude. I don't even know where he's driving, but he's driving. You better believe that. Yeah, I was surprised how the daggers already went up to 15 million again. I was like, yeah, all right, cool. They might actually go up higher since we're like the only ones running this. So, I'd hold on to them for later and wait for them just to go up. I got like 7 total, I think. Oh, we got the fastest remapper in the history of remappers with us. Yesterday, I accidentally went on the auction house and I was looking for Tribrinth aura, and I saw it for like 90 million. I thought I saw it for 85 million. So I'm like, okay, 85 is not bad, and it's a seller I know. And so I bought it, and right when I bought it, it said, "You have purchased Infinity Aura." I was like, what the fuck? I was like, dude, what? I don't want Infinity Aura. So, like, I realized I just screwed up. So I messaged my buddy back, and I was like, hey, didn't mean to do that. I'll let you keep 15 million of it because I'm an idiot. Can I have 70 out of the 85 back? So I'm going to get that back because I don't want that aura at all. I mean, Infinity Aura is just so boring. I mean, look at it. It's just like, here, let me put it on. You can't even see it, dude. You literally can't even see it with my Mentis on. There's no way anyone could tell it's on. Ever. Until this proc goes away. Even then, I have to move to see it. Yeah, this aura is really just kind of lacking in the aura department, guys. Oh well. Oh well. It's cool. I'm getting my money back, so. Or some of it, at least. I didn't want to take all of it. Because I don't like doing that. We were just talking about this yesterday. Like, I don't like doing that, but I couldn't take that hit also, because I gave one of our guildies 150 million gold for black malice daggers, thinking that they were going to be the rare as fuck, and then 20 minutes, 30 minutes later, they go down to 30 million. I'm like, shit. And then 20 minutes after they went down to 30 million, I dropped a pair, and I'm like, oh man, this is my luck. So never again will I do that. But yeah, don't do what I do. I didn't even know the other ones were out. So yeah. Yeah, he's the fastest remapper in the history of remappers. No leaderboard player, no person is faster than him. Speaking of ping, I'm going to turn on my fan. Oh, it's already on. Cool. This tablet is absolutely insane. It has a fan on the back that is internal, liquid metal cooling. Jesus, I love this tablet. It's the best tablet I've ever had in my life. No iPad, no Samsung tablet can step to this. No matter how much you pay. I mean, just look at all the stuff that this has. Like, I'll do balanced. I feel like balance is the way to go. I got 30% battery life left, and I've been using my tablet for like 4 hours today. It's amazing. Full brightness, all that good stuff. All right, let's get some weapons. Oh, it's not an iPad. It's called Red Magic Astra. Check it out on YouTube. It's literally the coolest thing in the world. I bought it for myself for Christmas, and it's next level, dude. Like, absolutely awesome. And there's so much cool stuff that you can add to it as well. Like, let me see if I can see here. So I can add a counter down here, like, that I can click on every once in a while. Like, let's say I'm running, like, let's say I want to see how many leaderboard runs it takes to you know, to do whatever, to win. Each time I join a map, I can hit my counter. And it's just nice, right? To be able to have that. All right. Yeah, it's really nice, dude. It's one of those things where, like, it has stuff that I don't ever want to use. It has macros on here too, and it has like auto, like not auto aim, but like it has like aim assist for like shooting games, for like Call of Duty. Like this thing right here would be like using a controller on Call of Duty Mobile. You would probably never lose, and I think it's an unfair advantage, to be honest, because you're basically like using a PC in your hands. That's what it feels like to me, literally. I think it's got as much gigabytes of RAM as my freaking computer in front of me, dude. That I'm using for like Steam Deck. Or no, Stream Deck, sorry. Yeah, aim assist is nuts, dude. But you know what's more nuts is like the macro thing. Like, I can go into a map, record every move that I do, and just, like, this is theoretical. I've never done this, but I could go into a map and record the moves, I think, and then I'm pretty sure it just, like, I can press one button and then it just does my rotation of whatever I did. I haven't tried it because it says when I click it, it says careful because this option can ban you in game. So I never use it. Like, there's no way you could ever get me to use that shit. Like, I'm totally fine with what I'm using right now. But to think that there's something like that on tablets is kind of crazy. What the fuck is that doing there? Why is that little trash can right there, dude? There's a freaking trash can in the middle of my screen. Oh, I don't use it. Yeah, I have never used it one time. Back in the circle. What did I proc off of? Yeah, I don't trust using those options ever. To be honest, there's no point. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. You're getting a new PC tomorrow? That's always nice, dude. After this one, I'm going to restart my client. That way I can just get this trash can off my screen. It's kind of like just weird that it's right there. Alright, be right back. Give me like 1 minute, literally. Okay, I should be good there. Let's see if I can... Let's see if that's good there. Yep, I think it went away, so we're fine. Yeah, you know what? I paid a lot. I paid like 700, I think, for this tablet. 680 for this tablet, which is quite a bit, but it's worth it. And if you got yourself a good computer, dude, then just treat yourself, you know, for Christmas and whatever. I didn't get a computer just because I'm game way more on my phone and tablet than I do on a computer. But it is nice having a really nice computer. No, it all depends, man. There's better places. One, you can go to the other map for gems and gold, or you can go for deeds and locations in the other map. Me and my friends are looking for a specific vanity weapon here in this map, so that's why we're here. Yes, I think you should keep all the house deeds, woo, 230, and sell them later. Yep. Don't sell them now. It's just a waste. You're gonna get ripped off. I think I have a Cosmos location in there right now for 16 million, and they go for 30. So that should show you. What in the world? That was weird. So now that we have 3 people, it's GG. We just stand in front of the door and it's game. What am I looking for in this map? Vanity weapons. Black vanity weapons. I wonder how many stash safes I have. There's mine right at the top now, boys. Let's go. What in the world? I need to just join him. I don't know what's going on there. I'm joining my own when I join. Show my vanity? Oh, the vanity that you can drop? Well, this one is not the cool one. You can't really even see it because it's so low. It's the Black Malice vanity, but I have the daggers are... Here, I'll just take them off the auction house right now so I can show you the daggers. So they're 15 million now. They're going to go up to quite a bit higher. Oh, someone in my guild wants a spot in this run, but I'll tell him in a minute. Okay, yeah, Going's gonna give him a spot in a little bit. That's nice of him. I'm gonna say we could make it a guild only run, but I do like having viewers in here also. Yeah, they are very cool. The Black Malice. The mace is even cooler. Here, let me see if I can show you the mace. It's a meat pounder, dude. It's a meat whacker. It's a big. Doesn't it look like that for real? The staff, it looks just like the platinum when or no the 7-year staff or whatever, like the 8-year staff that you get for weapons. You know what I mean? Like the one, but it just misses the ribbons, and that's why it sucks because it's missing ribbons. It should have it should have the tassels, should have the tassels on the Black Malice staff. The titty tassels on the Black Malice staff. It would just make sense, right? Oh my gosh, dude! I need to stop doing that and just join him. Easy peasy. Also, all this house, like I said, Osvaldo, I would say probably the malicious maker portal in your house would be the best for gold, because you're going to get all the chests for the gold loot, and you're also going to get deeds and locations that are going to go up quite significantly later. If you get an open house deed, then you're looking at what, like 100 million later on. It might be only 80 now, 70, 60, but later on it'll be 100 million plus for the open house deed, because the open house deeds are the most expensive deeds that you can buy on here, and they are 1,500 platinum. Your next best bet is going to be any of the void stones or any of those, and the witch's temple. Any of those are really good to loot also, because they sell for quite a bit. But the open house deed sells the most, so try to loot one of those. Just gotta stand here, that's all I gotta do. Proc and chill. Super fast. Super speed. Man. Bunch of nothing. What's up, Lawrence? What's going on, man? So far, just one mace. And I will tell everyone who's here, don't forget to tune in tomorrow. We're not going to do it live, but I'm going to be doing the giveaway tomorrow. I'll be making a video, and hopefully everyone can check that video out and see who the winners are. I'll be doing my RNG process, and I'll show you how I do my giveaways and everything tomorrow also. But yep, keep an eye out because I'll be giving away those Vespers to people. 2 lucky winners this week, and then for Christmas event I'll also do another giveaway. I don't even know if I'm using an elixir right now. Okay, I have 6 minutes left on my elixir, so I better use another one. Okay, I'll do a few more also. Then I gotta get out and get a walk and maybe get some food. Walk down to the store or something. Get out of the house. Probably come back. I've been streaming about an hour and a half. I'd like to every 2 hours at least get up and take a 15-20 minute walk or do something. Go work out, whatever it may be. Jeez, dude, I couldn't even hit my social tab, and he already remade the map. Crazy. Yeah, absolutely, man. Gotta smoke some grass, gotta touch some grass, gotta do both. Sometimes at the same order. Gotta, oh, you know what? There's 3 things. They all rhyme. You gotta touch some grass, smoke some grass, and touch some ass. Preferably female. Unless you're gay, and if you are, then, you know, that's to each his own, but, you know, it's not my thing. Touch ass, smoke grass, and all that. Give me 1 second, guys.
Get ready.
Alright, there we go. I think I'm expecting packages today for Christmas. I gotta get my packages, and then I'll be going probably to the store. So we'll see how much time I have. I don't even know when they're gonna be here. Your last? Yeah, I might as well just make it my last as well. Get some food and stuff. Alright, guys. Thank you so much. I will hit you up whenever I get done, and we will do some more if you're still running. Drive safe. Serious. Don't want to be driving off the road while you're trying to loot those vanity weapons. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Thank you, guys. And for everyone watching, tomorrow is the day, like I said, 2 Vesper Stone giveaways. Also, we're going to be doing something special. I'll probably announce my new giveaway tomorrow as well. And yeah, we can just take it from there. But if you want to come check out the house, it's on now. It's finally, after years, it's on the home show. You don't have to scroll that far. Yep, like Going said, don't forget to subscribe. I'm almost at 500 subscribers, so that's going to be super awesome once I actually reach that. I'll probably actually be able to make like 30 cents off each video, so, you know, I'm almost rich, guys, in real life. So, no, I'm just kidding. But definitely subscribe, and yeah, come check my house out sometime. Alright, guys. Peace.